Hello, everybody. Welcome in. What was that? I don't know what that was. Welcome in, though. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Oh, Anthony, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. We are here on this wonderful, wonderful Sunday while I'm still trying to figure out how the audio stuff is set up in OBS, but I think we're fine. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be doing a DreamSnap today, which should be exciting enough, I guess. Hopefully. Hi, Amy. Hello. Existential, Joey, Momo. Hi, how's everybody doing today? Did everyone else finish their DreamSnap? It's like a floral springtime sort of situation, so I feel like we can come up with something pretty and exciting. I don't really have any specific ideas yet, but we'll get there. Everything in due time. None of this is new. I'm still waiting on the fence from Storybook. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like so silly asking this because I know it's popped up for people. Do we have evidence that this fence is in the game? Because I can't seem to get it no matter what I do. You haven't even started. The theme feels too recently overdone for you to have a clue. I feel like this one does feel, I don't know. It's, I don't mind it. I like the theme. It's not my favorite, but I think I like it better than some of the ones we've had recently. You have lots of evidence. Oh, well, rub it in, why don't you? Hi, Yana. Hello, welcome in. Okay. Where can I find something new if I can? Do I have that? I do. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem so. All right. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. The bind. You got it on Christmas morning and you've seen it after too. I need someone to explain something to me. Someone explain why it will not populate in my game. Please and thank you. Maybe no, because this week's DreamSnap chest is going to be closed, right? Because I think the last one we got on Wednesday was just furniture. And I did get a couple new items, but not the fence. Hi, Cinderella. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Ariel. Painted Immortal. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. What's everyone been up to this weekend? Anything exciting?
Remember, I ain't no chump.
I can't say anything too exciting happened for me. I did go on like a new walking trail yesterday maybe, which is nice. I love going for walks, but I mainly just go around my house and there are only so many ways you can go, but I found a new one and now I feel revitalized a little bit. I have a place I can go to switch it up. Oh, and they had one of those little library boxes and there was a copy of Howl's Moving Castle, the book in there. So I'm going to start reading that, I think. I only watched the movie for the first time last year, I think, when my brother was visiting, and I enjoyed it. I've heard the book is quite different, but I'm excited to check it out. You're catching up on sleep. We love that. You finished the Star Path last night? Oh, nice. I still don't have the premium Star Path. I think I have a couple routine duties I can do, though. Lots of Pocopia and sleeping and eating poorly. Oh, no. You haven't caught a stream in so long? Well, I'm happy to have you back. You loved this week's stream snaps? I am partial to like a floral kind of vibe. So I do like the theme. But it's just, there's something, I have this? Anyway, I guess I have this. I don't remember getting this. Okay. Well, no offense, but that's okay. Let's head back to, let me head to the valley for a minute. I'm not even really sure where I'm going to take this stream snap. We'll look at the theme again, so maybe it will get some ideas flowing, I guess. I also want to check this. Thank you. You've had Howl's Moving Castle on your TBR for like a year. You need to read it soon. Yeah, I feel like sometimes the little neighborhood library boxes or like neighborhood book boxes are pretty hit or miss. But I found a couple nice, or like books that have been on my radar there recently. Took a huge hiatus from Dreamlight Valley. Your valley is so behind. That's okay. Oh, a blue chest right there. Perfect. Anyone kind of met with the shop this week? The premium shop? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what's in the shop. Oh wait, I liked the shop. Let's see. We have... Okay, the watering can is a thumbs down for me. I like the fact that they tried something new. This feels dramatically overpriced for how little aesthetic difference there is between the watering cans and the price compared to a full set of tools. I don't necessarily typically recommend against getting something. I do recommend against getting this. I got it specifically because it was a new type of item and I wanted to see what my thoughts were going to be about it. And I regret getting it. I feel like, to me, they should just give us full sets. I don't need the fancy leveling up. It didn't take long. It wasn't more fun than just gardening. Like, eh. I do love the Giselle costume, but I love Enchanted. And I like this house. I'm planning on getting it. I just don't have the moonstones for it right now. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I already had the garden party mini because that was from what, the Wonderland? Yeah, Garden of Whimsy Star Path. Okay. For dream snaps, we have spring into style. Welcome spring with color. Create vibrant floral spaces. Put on your brightest flowery outfit and celebrate the season's arrival. Okay. Casual, foliage, lavish, and wondrous. Spring into style. What is the watering can? You love the little house, but that was it. You had a lot of it already. Fair enough, fair enough. You've been good not spending moonstones. Your 13K will hopefully get you at least past the first week of the Pocahontas update. Yeah, people are saying they think that's going to be on the 8th. Is that right? Which is 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks from now? Okay, let's see. Floating islands. You could do this in the forest. Unfortunately, both my plaza and meadow are taken up right now. Oh, one thing I did do, I finished editing my garden island video and it's uploaded on YouTube. I just need to make a thumbnail, but if you all saw, I'm pretty sure I posted my stream schedule for the week. I won't be here tomorrow because my house is essentially getting fumigated for bugs. It's really annoying, but I won't be able to stream because I won't be able to be in my house. But that new video is going to be up, my gardening island. Pretty excited about it. And then we'll be back to normally scheduled streams on Tuesday. Cinderella, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Oh my goodness, a year and a half is amazing. Thanks for all the content and creating such a cozy corner of the gaming community. Thank you for being part of it. I appreciate you. And Lucy, thank you for rejoining as a member. I appreciate you. I actually can give away some memberships today, I think, so don't let me forget. Forest, Ancient Island, Tangled Island. Maybe the Tangled Island. I think I have my build from the jungle thing here. I do. I might have to pick some pumpkins. I bought it. Can you mute me from my own channel? Listen. We talked about this on Wednesday. I went I actually don't remember how back and forth I went about it, but I felt like I had to get it to see, you know, because I feel like it's not really fair to judge something before you actually check it out. And I wanted to give the new type of item a fair chance, right? And when I gave it a fair chance, I thought that it was not worth it. And I wish they just made us a full tool set instead of a watering can that is cute, but does not feel like it's worth the amount of moonstones. Okay, we are going to make, oh, the only thing about here is that this dirt color is not very cute. Let me go to the forest. Renee, hello, hello. This is the good lighting way. So maybe we can do it here. You bought it before you saw opinions on it and now you regret it. Yeah, I still haven't watched people's opinions on it, but I feel like, I mean, obviously everything is subjective. People are going to feel differently, but I feel very confident in my assessment of this. Like, if they had been more different to each other, I feel like maybe I would feel differently, but they're similar enough that there's no reason I would ever use this one over this one. There's certainly no reason I would ever use this one over this one because they're basically the same. This one just has a cool animation. We were watering crops for like, what, 15 minutes? To get all the way to level 3, which is nothing. So the game mechanic of it is kind of like a non-factor. And it's 1,500 moonstones? Candia, thank you for being a member for 16 months. Happy to be part of the community. Looking forward to the Farming Island video tomorrow, and good luck with the bugs. Thank you. Listen, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's nice to pretend. It's nice to pretend it might work. Yeah. Okay, let me find a house. I feel like a house is in order, and I think it's probably, ooh. Huh. It could be this one, but it might be the other one with giant flowers. This one. Actually, I think it's gonna be this one. After seeing it in the trailer, you didn't bother getting it. You just got the house this week. The house does look cute. I do want the house. Yeah, I feel like we'll use this. Let's grab out some items. I don't know if I'm gonna wear the outfit that I'm wearing right now. I might change into the Isabella dress from Encanto. My brain really wanted to say Inside Out very badly. I'm not sure why. The giant wish blossom feels kind of summery to me. Hey, Ignis. Hello, hello. You're on the fence about a premium shop item. Wait, if you're on the fence about it, you usually wait to see it in my game before deciding whether to buy it or not. So thanks for helping you out. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I didn't feel like pressured to get it or anything. I just like, I do like supporting new concepts in the game. Like the first time something is introduced, especially if it's got a gameplay element, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check it out because maybe it'll be great, maybe it's not, who knows. But I do appreciate Gameloft trying new things in the game. I feel like I don't want the game to ever reach a point where it's like super stagnant and it's just the same thing over and over again. That's so boring. So I do want to support trying new things, but if it's not hitting, you're not getting me again. They're not getting me again with a tool like this. Maybe we'll do like these. You need more stuff from Coco and Kanto and Moana. I do feel like I'm not a fan of like holiday-y updates, but I could get behind a Coco update for October this year. I would set my biases aside for that. Blue and purple, maybe? Hi, Zach. Hello, hello. Know that we're gonna have much orange in here. We're obviously going to have flowers on flowers. I don't want to do too much like of the pastel-y kind of Eastery stuff, because I assume we'll probably get things like that in the future. Maybe I can do this. Oops. What else? I'm gonna need some... These probably. Possibly. The stream helped you decide to hold off on the watering can. Thanks for saving you, Moonstones. You're welcome. Probably pink trees, although I feel like I'm going to be just doing what we just did in our plaza. Okay, what else? What else? I'm gonna need this color of tree sometimes makes me unhappy. Do we like this color of tree or do we dislike it? I'm not 100% sure if it's the green of the leaves, if it's the orangey trunk, or if it's both of them together, but something about it just doesn't really sit right with me. Put these over here. Where's a giant one? There. It's a sickly green. It's kind of, wait, ew, I don't like this one too. I like this one better than this one, or than this one, I think. But really, these two are not my favorite. This one is my favorite tree of the bunch. Okay. Not sure if I'm gonna use these birch trees either. That is a different tree. I think this one might only have the 2 types. Nope, 3. Okay. Then we'll bring in... That's also like a weird green. I don't like it. Did I pass the things that I wanted? I might have. The things that I wanted in this case being the giant flowers. I did. We'll use these. Maybe these. Okay. Now, would I like a pathway here? Do I want any other buildings? What's the energy? I mean, the energy is flowers. Might do a 1-house build. I feel like I have a sneeze halfway out of my body. And it's just been stuck there for ages. Alpine cobble is the best path, in your opinion? I don't know if I've even made that much of that. Nicholas, hello, hello. Alpine cobble. Oh, this one. Some of this. Oh, I think I used this one for my wintry ski lodge kind of DreamSnap, you know? This is a nice one. Wish there was a large items filter, would make builds so much easier. Yeah, I do really feel like we could do with some updates to decorating mode, furniture mode. Whatever you want to call it. I might actually just bring this straight forward. Oh! The house is so cute. You're so sad you missed that bundle. I do love this house. I'm not trying to rub it in anyone's faces. Although I feel like I am owed one a little bit with how many times some people have had the fence in their shop and I have not had it at all. But yes, there are some things actually I legitimately like forget that some people don't have access to. Like, you'll see it in my video tomorrow if you watch it. I made reference to a rug that was in a founder's pack. I swore that it was in Scrooge's shop, and I finished my video. I was exporting my video. It was actually uploading onto YouTube, and I was like, wait a minute. I think there's a chance that this rug that I talk about in this video is actually a founder's pack item, and it was! I felt so bad, but it's okay. We'll survive. I'll just pin a comment saying that I had a minor flop moment and make a different suggestion. I feel like the house could still be closer, or rather I could still be closer to the house, but I think I want to leave enough space to build out the foliage here. Is it the red carpet? No, it's actually the like Mickey one. This one. Allegedly, according to the wiki, which I am inclined to believe, this is from the like standard founders pack. Okay. Probably filling in the background first might be our move. Although I do know there is like a red carpet. I think there's also a blue one maybe that are from founders packs. Okay, let's move you. Those are not visible. I kind of want them to be. I mean, that would make sense. Why would I put them there if I don't want to be able to see them? Maybe I'll put a couple in front as well. We'll change the focus and stuff. Looking at this, I am kind of feeling inclined to change my outfit, but I also feel like we're probably going to have a lot of pinks and purples in this, so maybe it will be better to have me in like the yellowy color. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't hate what we have going on. Oh no! Okay, I feel like I know that the answer is no, but if we have any, like, does anybody here listen to the podcast Worlds Beyond Number? If you do, please come to the front, because it's like my walk podcast, so I'll listen to it when I'm out each day. And then sometimes, depending on what's happening, I'll listen to it a bit even after I get home as I'm doing chores or something. I'm on episode 22. It is getting so good. If anybody is looking for like a fantasy story podcast, really any kind of storytelling podcast, I cannot recommend Worlds Beyond Number enough. Technically, they're playing Dungeons and Dragons, but I do not think that would affect your enjoyment of it if you're unfamiliar with Dungeons and Dragons. It's really kind of a secondary thing to the storytelling. and I don't think you really need to understand any of the mechanics. Typically, the mechanics come up infrequently, and when they do a really good job of like explaining what's happening. But it is really, really good. It's really good for real. That's a little squeezier than the other spot. I think there's a world in which I make do with this without using any of the yellow bushes. And I think that's the world I'm trying to live in. That looks about even. Okay. Thinking. I feel like I don't need these. There a world in which I put these here and it works for me. I don't know. No. But I could push them like so. Gator Gaming, hello. You got your DreamSnap done? Nothing too spectacular, just hope it gets more than 900. That's so understandable. Sometimes I do DreamSnaps with the hopes that they're gonna perform really well. Sometimes I just need the DreamSnap to get out of my face. Like I don't sometimes I do not care how I do. I just need to have a DreamSnap done. This time I would like to make a DreamSnap that does well. I need the moonstones. Nope, wrong button. Especially since we're going to be having an update coming up soon. Did anybody look at the Star Path teaser emojis? And if so, do you have any feelings about them? Any thoughts, any opinions? I only looked at them once, I think. I don't think I pulled them up on stream on, when was that, Friday? On the member stream. I don't think I pulled them up, so I don't even really remember what they were. That's not in the snap. It's just casting shade over my face. Cool. What about this? That is in it, but at what cost? I almost feel like it should be on the other side so it's not blocking this beautiful bloom. Beautiful blossom. Fog. Better. There. No, that's not better. Yeah. I have a lot of space over here to fill. Okay. Maybe we start working on that. I I talk about this literally every time I play this game pretty much. I just desperately need them to give us the ability to change the weather while in decorating mode. Or just negate weather effects while you're in decorating mode. I don't know how many of you feel like you benefit from having the effects there while you're decorating. I know I don't feel like I benefit from it. It just makes it more difficult to see. Did I press the C button again? It just makes it more difficult for me to get a good feel for what I'm actually doing. Especially the fog. The fog is the worst of them. I think we're gonna have to use the icky tree. Oh, unless I use this one. Yeah, they give us the ability in photo mode, but that's not what I need. I need it in decor mode like this. I'm also still eagerly anticipating the arrival of the purple trees from Storybook Vale. I wonder if we'll ever get them. Okay. Listening. Bit more of these. Which house skin is this? What is this one called? We have too many that I'm forgetting names. It's from a Moonstone bundle though. It's called the Greenhouse Castle. Honestly, I don't even remember what outfit it came with. Does anyone remember which outfit this came with? It's a super pretty house skin. I have it in Ever After, like in my Ever After build. And I love it. Like a slightly fancier berry blossom. These need to go back here somewhere. So I can go back there. I think I probably am gonna need more of these giant ones. The mushroom outfit, that's what I was thinking, but that was back before the outfits kind of went. I mean, I guess they're both like nature-y themed, but yeah, the mushroom outfit certainly is not a similar aesthetic to this. But I don't know what other outfit it would have been. Where is the beach grass? That's the short one. That's a tall one. Just now recently got an old favorite, the beach house on PC. Oh, nice. I do like the beach house quite a lot. Is this? Nah, I think we're good. I was going to say, is this becoming too much? But I think it's going to be fine. It's certainly theme appropriate, which I guess is the biggest thing. I do feel like it is a fairly slippery slope, though. It can end up becoming a bit much quite quickly. I think that's going to do what I want that to do, so I wonder if I put this back like this, if that will accomplish what I want it to accomplish. I actually don't know that that will either. What about this? Certainly helps. If you have a too much gene like you do, then a DreamSnap is such a slippery slope. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like, actually, I haven't looked at, oops, wrong button. I don't believe I looked at the top submissions from the Vibrant Jungle Fiesta. Sometimes I like to look at the top submissions and see like how much people have in their stuff to try to see if I'm doing too much. You bet everyone will be using the cherry blossom trees in their dream snaps. Oh, for sure. I don't necessarily have like an inherent dislike of using things that other people use. Sometimes I'll try to switch it up a little bit, but I don't know. If it fits the theme, it fits the theme. And who am I to say no to using something that fits? I'm not sure whether I like that more or less. The bushes. I think less. So maybe we move them back. So they're maybe still in frame, but... we can bring the flowers back. I also have no idea what pose I'm using, which I've just realized is potentially a poor decision on my part to not consider this before now. Probably... Probably the fancy dragon is the way to go, right? Kind of want to have the little Pegasus guys running around here. Is there a way to make that happen? Okay, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Although you can, actually. I don't care if you're here. The best way is usually the basin from Oasis Retreat. I can find a place to hide that. Could put it here, but I don't think they'll actually cooperate. They rarely do. Thank you for liking the stream on YouTube. If you have, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, y'all frolic. I didn't make note of where I was standing. Mistakes! Mistakes. It was mostly here. Okay. I do think I need a little bit of green. Don't know whether this is what I need. This feels a little too like jungly, but I don't know that I hate it. Another option is something like this. Maybe this. You being a day one player and just finding out that specific items make it so specific companions show up. Wait, what do you mean? I think I'm going to get rid of this capybara so we have one fewer companion bothering us. Let me just overwrite this. So we have the dragon. I'm thinking about changing my outfit. I like the one we're wearing, but I don't know that it goes particularly well. I like the idea of this, but I think it might blend in a little bit too much. So that leaves us with something like this. I still have mixed feelings about this dress. Or like this. Let's see. This might work. Flower hair, of course, of course. You wore the original one and you're sure we're going to see a lot of it in the snaps. Yeah, I'm sure we will. I like it. I just don't know if the color was the most complimentary to this photo. We have this dress. It's like, I want my character to stand out, but I also want her to look like she belongs. It's the eternal dilemma of how much blending is too much blending. It might actually be this one that's the way to go. I don't know. What do we think? Do we think this tangled dress? Do we think the Isabella dress? Or do we think the white dress that I think is from the Beauty and the Beast collection? I think I'm between this one and the tangled one. We do have a yellow version of this one, but I don't really have any yellow in here, and it's kind of a dark yellow, so I don't know how that would look. I feel like it's introducing something we don't really have. I forgot we have this dress. I'm not going to comment on it too much because that'll just take us somewhere we don't need to go right now. I would say this dress, but I forgot that we have this dragon we're going to be posing with. So in that case, I think actually the white dress. Because I think this is probably going to complement the picture and our companion the best. Probably. Okay. Now that we've gone back and forth 10 billion times. Do I want some falling petals? Did that delete something? I think it did. Yeah. Oh no! Butterflies, probably purple. Or blue. Or orange. Probably purple. Oh my goodness. Remember when the butterflies used to work with me? I do. It's giving too much butterflies. But then again, sometimes I feel that way and then I actually go to take the picture and you can't see any of them because of just the timing of the picture. So maybe it's not a big deal. I think I'll also put some of these up here. Maybe they'll be in the picture. I'm not sure. No? Not at all? Okay. Listen, it's only 2:45 right now. Usually it takes me a long time to make a dream snap. I feel like this one's just like a breeze. Probably because it's just a bunch of pretty flowers. Like, I don't know. It's not a difficult dream snap theme. I shouldn't give myself too much credit. Maybe I'll add one more. So places I can place them. They're not really large and in charge. Not that they need to be. Where are the little critters? Frolicking, just not where they should be. What if I took this and I put it like back here somewhere? Can I shield this with enough greenery to make it not a thing? Possibly. If I want to challenge, add some character action. You know, that doesn't sound very fun to me. I'm not gonna lie. That does not sound fun. It's gorgeous, which isn't a surprise since nature decorating is my forte. Well, thank you. I do feel that way. Nature decorating, I do think is... Oh. The type of decorating that I tend to do best at. Those two Pegasus are having a really hard time of it. All right. Listen, let me push y'all away from each other. Want to just like be normal? Thank you. Okay. Let me see what I can do about graphics. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. I need to be more forwards. Little bit. Something's still not quite. It's fine. We shall. Okay. Here's the thing. The dragon really blends in. In which case, I'm actually going to, I think, ditch the dragon. Sorry. And instead, I'm gonna take one of the Pegasus. Which one's gonna look good but not blend in too much? Maybe the yellow one? You're working on redoing your plaza today? Thinking of going with another really pretty city park theme. Oh, nice. I think this is going to be better. I do like the dragon. I feel like the dragon is a little bit better with the theme, but I think this critter you can see better. The pink was just really falling into the background. Probably I could go with blue to make it stand out even more, but I don't know if that's necessary. Your lighting. I don't actually know if I want to mess with too much of this stuff. If I change any of the filters, this is going to reset the pose, but better or worse? I think actually better. Every time I go to click through these filters, I forget how much I hate them. Wonder if we will get a critter with Pocahontas. I don't know. Okay, let me wait and see if I can get a couple of the little guys around. The little guys, of course, being the critters that are on the ground. This looks perfect. Thank you. I like it. I think it looks good. Gameloft really needs to introduce a slider scale for the filters. Agreed. That was one of my favorite things about Infinity Nikki was their camera mode and like the fact that you could adjust the intensity of the filters. It was so good. And how you could like stack the different filter. It was just really good. Sure, this will work, I think. Now, imagine if I didn't have the tags that I needed. No, we got it. Okay, we'll just submit this. There we go. And save. Picture. Just make sure it doesn't look wonky. No, I think it's cute. I like it. I think it looks good. What I don't like right now that I'm looking at is actually this flower, this flower, this flower, this flower. Probably I should have put this purple one here and this pink one here. I wasn't thinking about it because this is technically like in line with this, but with the angle of the photo, it looks like it's in line with this. And then it looks like it's, I don't know. That's probably just a me thing, but I don't know if I care enough to change it. I don't know that people are going to look that closely. I don't think it's going to matter. I'll leave it as is. See what I mean about the butterflies though? Like I feel like they were everywhere when we were standing there, but in the shot there aren't that many, but I think that's fine. I like this DreamSnap. I'm happy with it. Hopefully we get a cute little 4K. I would love that. Let's do some voting. My favorite hero. Okay. Hero, okay, you ever hear words or like phrases and think of them specifically in someone's voice? Something about the phrase "my favorite hero" just makes, I might have mentioned this already, it makes me think of Jinx from Arcane. Do this one. Unleash your inner hero is such a silly theme, but I guess I'll vote for this. Because here's the thing. Am I gonna look at them and tell them that they're wrong? Are they wrong? The answer is no, because it's a theme that doesn't mean anything, really. I feel like I did like a laugh floor DreamSnap at some point. I can't remember if it was specifically the theme or why I did it. Let's do this one. The hero you chose was Anakin Skywalker since you got the outfit and the lightsaber. I forgot we have lightsabers. I wish they would give us swords for the lightsaber poses. I'm gonna skip on that one though. Oh, I forgot we had this outfit. What is this from? You did Edna for your hero? It was so fun. Oh, I did an Edna DreamSnap one time and I really liked it. I might have even done it twice. Controversially, despite my immense searing hatred for the snout thing, I think I'm gonna vote for this one. I mean, I gotta go for like a witchy Sanderson Sisters-y vibe. I gotta. And this. And this one's cute. Wait, this one's cute too. I like the pose on this one. We'll do that one though. Do this one. Wait, I like this one. Wait. Getting like cute ones now. Okay. I think we'll call it there. All right. Well, here's the thing. I was truly fully expecting this to take us a lot longer than it did. So I guess that leaves us with going to decorate or something. Let me change back into the outfit that I was already wearing. I don't need you because you're already leveled up. Maybe I should throw a couple critters that are not leveled up and take a quick trip around the Vale. Grab some snippets. I am tired today. So far, the no caffeine thing is going about as well as one would expect. I don't like it. I wish I were drinking caffeine. I wish I were drinking caffeine right now. I have some tea, but what would be even better than this would be coffee. Coffee would hit the spot. Okay. Put these away. I don't really want to clean up too thoroughly with inkies here, to be honest. Because even though we're a few weeks... Well, we're so far away from the star path. I probably could. I'll think about it. Put all this away. Excuse me, Gaston. Does Gaston live here? Why else would he be here? Oh, yeah, his house is literally right over here. I was wondering why he was in my face. But his house is right there, so that makes sense. I really do love Storybook Vale. I don't know. What's the consensus? Do Like, is our opinion, our like general community opinion, still that Storybook Vale has the best map? I should change these graphics back before my computer explodes. That Storybook Vale has the best aesthetics for the map, or do we like the Wish Blossom Mountains better now? Let me know, let me know. Also, has anyone decorated their Wish Blossom Mountains yet? Because I've not started. That's a lie. I have. I forgot that I had, though. We did an area with Anna and Kristoff's castle. You think it's still that way, that people still prefer Storybook Vale? It is just really good. Like, all three of the biomes are really good. I do like Wish Blossom Ranch, but I don't know that it beats Storybook Vale. I mean, map for map. That's specifically what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do? I don't know if I'm going to do that today, though. I need to level up my well. So at some point, we're going to have to go on a quest to complete, like, these achievements. Because my well is looking sad and small. Excuse me, Maleficent.
I fail to see why everything else.
Storybook Vale is your favorite, but you wish that we had more of a reason to go back there the way we do with Eternity Isle to get Mist. Oh, fair, fair, fair. Although, I feel like usually when I grind Mist, I actually do it in the main valley. Actually, maybe this is controversial. I don't know. I do think I go back to Storybook Vale more than I go back to Eternity Isle. And I think that's because of the snippets. Even if I don't actively need snippets for something, they're a great way to level up villagers or critters. So I do end up going back to Storybook Vale. And if I'm mist grinding, I just do it in the valley. So I really don't go back to Eternity Isle that much. The one gazebo you saw in the Vale, is that from Storybook Vale or Wish Blossom? The like turquoisey, like teal one is from Storybook Vale. This one over here. Yeah. You haven't played in so long, you need to set a whole day and just play to catch up. Yeah, I mean, the thing about Dreamlight Valley is that there's always new content. You know what I hadn't thought about in a long time, but I think I got like a Twitter notification or something. I hadn't thought about Speedstorm in a minute. Speedstorm's still doing stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but it's still stuff. You finally got the turquoise gazebo from a DreamSnap chest? Listen, that, I don't know when you got Storybook Vale, but that's worse than me and the fence. Because even though they're both from Storybook Vale, I think the gazebo was introduced in the first drop. The fence, I think, was introduced in the second drop. Okay, we'll just pick these up. I am also happier going back to Storybook Vale than Eternity Isle, because Eternity Isle for me is not decorated right now, so it just is sad. It's just sad there. Whereas here, even though it's a mess, it's a decorated mess, which we love. Finally got one of the dark green hedges from a DreamSnap chest. Wait, the Wish Blossom Ranch ones? Yeah, there were a couple new things I got from Wish Blossom Ranch in a DreamSnap chest this past week. I think a couple of them I didn't even know existed. Which biome is the best? I truly do think Mythopia is my favorite biome in the game. Wait, I feel kind of bad about it because I feel like the bind should be my favorite, but I do think it's Smithopia. I love the yellow. I'm a big yellow fan. And the foliage from Mythopia is so good. You wish they'd give us more characters who fit Eternity Isle, like Atlantis, Jungle Book, and Emperor's New Groove. I can't say I have a strong preference for like Jungle Book. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm more of like a Disney people like characters fan, less a Disney animals characters fan. But I really, really want Atlantis, and I'm also interested in Emperor's New Groove. Actually, here's a question though. If we were to get Cusco, what's the vibe? Is it llama Cusco or is it person Cusco? Okay, we have vacuum. I actually do need to mist grind soon though. I'm getting pretty low on mist. Llama Cusco? Didn't get any of the corner pieces, just the straight pieces of the hedge. I don't know how many there are. I feel like I might have all of them. I probably should have had a snippet catcher with me, but 'tis fine, 'tis fine. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't think I knew this last time we talked. Okay, but I feel like last time we streamed, or the time before that maybe, we were talking about Firefly and how Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk were like teasing something with Firefly. I didn't know what it was at the time, but now I know what it is. It's an animated series that takes place between the end of the show and the start of Serenity. So like it's pre-Serenity movie events. And I am so unbelievably excited for an animated series that also bonus points Joss Whedon is not involved in. I love Firefly and I really hope like it hasn't, I think they are like pitching it to platforms right now. So I don't know that there's a production schedule or like a date or anything that's been made public, but I'm so excited about this. I love Firefly. If anybody's looking for a good show, Firefly. You just have to understand that you're probably not gonna really get what's happening for a little while, but like just go with the vibes. The vibes are great. Shayla, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Everything here completed. To the valley. Here's the thing. If I had been a slightly smarter person, I would have thought about what I wanted to do for decorating before stream, but I truly was banking on my inability to put together a DreamSnap, and I didn't think I would find myself with an hour left of stream to fill. Okay. What routine duties do I have? Craft crates or barrels and sell items. Oh. Okay. Let me do that.
Remember, I ain't no chump.
Okay. Furniture. Craft crates or barrels. I feel like I don't need crates, and I feel like probably barrels I use more. Especially these half barrels. Okay, and then sell items. Well, I could probably just go to Moana's boat and get some fish to sell. That feels like a good idea. Oh, I forgot this. Okay. Perfect. Transfer. Yes. Okay, we need to do the meadow.
If a well echoes your wish back to you,
Hmm.
your wish is sure to come true.
Really not sure about this. Okay. Where is my vacuum? Pick everything up. Clear these. Oh, okay. Listen. Oh. I need to feed critters so badly. I just hate it so much. I don't know. Does anyone else hate feeding critters? It's not fun for me. It's also like, it's so... It's difficult when you have places decorated. And it's also just so not satisfying because it's so rare to actually get a memory. Shades of Shauna, hello, hello. You just got the mushroom fairy circle and the downstairs door. Amazing. You too do not like feeding critters? Like, I'm almost wondering if I should go around and feed all the critters now. Like, force myself to. But that doesn't sound fun. But also, I'm not gonna lie, figuring out an orientation for this meadow right now does not sound the most exciting to me. You don't do it outside of Star Path duties? Fair. Wait, did I even do the thing I said I was gonna do? I know I did not. I said I was gonna sell the fish that I got from Moana. And I didn't. Okay, well... Let me sell some sand, I guess. You get 1 memory a day-ish now, which is way better than it used to be. You get mad at memories now. Yeah. Maybe I should feed some critters. Still want to do it. You unlocked a raccoon as a companion for the first time like last week since you never feed them. Ah, yes. I mean, to be fair, it is difficult when you have your valley decorated to track them down, to chase them around.
Hi there, pal.
There you go. Have 10 piles of sand. Okay. I have so many tokens. I do. It's so serious out here. We'll deal with it later. Hi, Decorista. How are you doing? You know what? Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do. And the thing that I don't want to do right now is feed the critters, but I literally was just talking about how we should probably be working on these things and how I need memories for critters. So maybe that's what we do. I don't even remember what these guys like. I have the in here. Okay. Ah, yes. I'll just put 5 of each of these in here because it's more than I'll need. Blossom Mountains, 5 to 11. We're outside of that. 6 to 8. Huh? 7 to 8. Y'all are playing. Anyway, Wish Blossom Ranch. I also forgot how much I hate the timing of the things. You wish you could get rid of the Mirabelle quest to take a picture of the white squirrel. Oh, I don't remember that. Gotta find a goose. You're the worst at feeding critters. You went on for a day while you were trying to get a motif to complete your DreamSnap. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I really never feed the critters. And I need to change that about myself. I guess this is also a good chance for me to actually grab some of these things around Wish Blossom Ranch. Do a little bit of foraging, as it were. Oh, there's the goose. Hey. Let me feed you. This music was just sounding like one of the Barbie movies for a second. I would sing it, but I would be embarrassed. What was it? It wasn't 12 Dancing Princesses. Oh, thank you, Goose. Listen, maybe I should feed critters. If you could feed them from your storage, it would be easier. That's true. Paisley Park. And Modish Marsh. Okay. Lena, hello. Since we can't use most of the companion houses inside, what would you use for a pet hotel room? I mean, the only pet house that I've used inside was the one from the Oasis Retreat Star Path, the little bath. Or like the little, yeah, the little like tub. No, my nose is so itchy. There we go. I don't really like remembering what the critters need either. That's why I put them in the like shared chest. A couple of the things are missing now that I've used to cook with recently, but I put this in each biome, and then I have each of the favorite foods in here. So when I do think about feeding the critters, I just grab it from here. Am I still doing Cruella quests? No, I finished those. Okay, let me see if I can find this skunk. Where are ya? I feel like across the bridge is not the same place. Did you all see it? This is why I hate feeding critters. Why are they just impossible to find? It's also possible I got this wrong, but I don't think I did. Not characters. My goodness. Modish Marsh. Paisley Park. We're in Paisley Park right now. Finally caught up on all your quests. You were so behind. You still had one for Lumiere. Oh. Yeah, that was a while ago. I mean, to be fair, that update, I was quite behind on quests. I think I finished... Well, yeah, especially with the... What's it called? Is that the sound of a skunk? The Dream Bundle? Okay, I'm giving up on this one for now. Next one is Modish Marsh. Okay, I do need to blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. I've returned. Okay. Go searching for, oh wait, does this count up here as Paisley Park? Here's a skunk. Oops, I forgot. I gotta give you your space. There we go. You just finished the Mirabelle quest. It was from Parks Fest past year. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I feel like Mirabelle's also always got something for us to do with animals or something. Like there were requests in Rift in Time for Mirabelle to do stuff with the critters, like take pictures. Like, girl, leave me alone. This one might just be glitched for me. Let me look again. Or maybe it's just blending in. Or maybe it's just hiding somewhere. But I feel like if I just run around everywhere, if it's like clipped into a wall or something, it'll run away when I get close to it because that's what happens with them. Hey, Olaf. Like, that just sounded like something. But I don't know if that's my bunnies or what that is. Yeah, I think this skunk is just glitched. And I can't be held responsible for that. Okay. You wouldn't mind if it actually brought Antonio to the game? I would love to see little Antonio. Honey Falls, Pixie Flats, Sunday Shores. Honey Falls, Pixie Flats, Sunday Shores. All right, bees. I feel like this one likes to be over here. Gonna be opening a new Encanto ride at Disney World. Oh, interesting. Please don't be glitched in this area. I feel like you probably are. Oh no! I hate when the bees are glitched. It's just like the monkeys. Can they stop doing this to us, please? Whatever. Enjoy not being fed. Okay. Pixie Flats. You need all of the bees? Like you don't have any of them yet? The bees are cute. I feel like the bee here sometimes is up here and also gets glitched. See if it does today. It's almost always up here for me, actually. No, okay, stop! I'm so mad. And my nose is itchy on the outside, which is the worst kind of nose itch because it's just like, why are you itchy? Great bee. It's also just rude because the one time I actually want to feed these critters, one of them is hiding somewhere and these other ones are just glitching out of existence. There you go. Once you get them as a companion, you never think to feed them again. Yeah, I really don't, but I want to get all of my, like, the memories, you know? Thank you very much. Thought I had one of these here. Okay. Let's see. I wish we had the giant butterflies as something that we could decorate with. I do love them. I also still wish they gave us a version of the sunflowers without the tiger stripes or like the tiger stuff on it. Okay. Yes. And pop it over here. Okay, here's the thing. I actually think I need to think about the meadow layout off stream. And even though I was just complaining about the outside of my nose being itchy, I all of a sudden feel like my sinuses are screaming at me. So we might just wrap up early today. I feel like we did a beautiful dream snap. I'm happy with this. Hopefully it does well. Fingers crossed. I will be missing tomorrow. Well, not missing. I'll be found. I just won't be online tomorrow, but my gardening island video will be premiering, so please check that out tomorrow. I'll probably set it to premiere at 2 like my stream usually starts. So please check that out if you don't mind. And then I will be back on Tuesday with some Tears of the Kingdom, and we'll be back on Wednesday with more Dreamlight Valley. But for now, I'm going to see if anybody else is playing. If so, we can go and hang out with them. I think that would be fun. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Take care of each other and yourselves. I mean, mostly yourselves, because y'all probably don't know each other like that in real life. But if you do, take care of each other. Let's go see Oscar's Cozy Corner, who's actually playing Pokopia. I will pop in and pop out since I'm not a Pokopia person, but I know some of you are. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.